Welcome to this session. This is titled Isokinetic Dynamometry. Its practical application in the assessment of muscular strength. Now in this session, which is a follow-up to previous lectures, so if you're not familiar with the principles of muscle physiology and the mechanics of force generation, go back to that previous session. And if you're not overly certain with the differentiation between isometric, isoinertial, isotonic and isokinetic strength, go back to the session which is about measures of muscular strength. In this session, we're going to examine the principles of isokinetic dynamometry. I'm going to start off by evaluating the rationale for its use, both as a diagnostic tool, but also as a prognostic tool as well. We're then going to address the issues of validity and reliability in the assessment of strength using isokinetic testing. Now this is very important because in the context of all exercise science, all science, we have to ensure that the tests that we use are both valid and reliable. But particularly with isokinetic dynamometry, as you will discover, it's quite complicated in terms of the way in which we set the device, the dynamometer, up. And understanding the setup can actually have big ramifications both on the validity of the data, are we getting what we think we're getting in terms of the outcome, but also in terms of the reliability. We have to understand about that notion of having accurate setup procedures. And then we will conclude this session by reflecting on the data that we can get from this kind of assessment, and then how we can perhaps use this at looking at things like muscle-based actions, muscle-based physiology, and even thinking a little bit about kind of pathologies in relation to muscle physiology.